YouTube, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, y'all? I hope everyone's doing fine. Thanks for joining me again today. And yeah, today's topic is gonna be, as you've probably already seen from the title, T10, T15, T20 explained, the myth about link slots. Like that is one topic. A lot of newer players, this video is especially targeted for newer player, for beginner players out there that don't really know what these terminologies. What is that little thing that's running behind me there? Hey, it's looking cute. Isn't that little thing from Noel, Christmas Noel? I just noticed that. Okay, anyways. Hey, he's coming back. He's coming back. Now, T15, T10, T15, T20, these are like terms that are getting thrown around at times. You see them like if you want to join certain co-op rooms where it says T10 only, T15 only, T20 only, or if you watch certain videos and some people are saying bring her to T10 or upgrade that character to T15 or something. What does that actually mean? Now, there is a certain aspect of the game in terms of development for your character, which is called link slots. Now, link slots, let me show you how to get there. You go to edit for any character. Let's say this is Yoroichi, and she's going to be my test character for this video. She is one, no, isn't she's one of the best units in the game, but I've never really used her to be honest with you. That's why I haven't really bothered building her up until now. So I'm just going to use her for the sake of this video, just showing you guys what T10, T15, T20 actually mean and how to get there. Now, she is at the moment at T10. How do I know that? What does that mean? Now, generally speaking, T10, T15, T20, these are stages of the levels of your upgraded link slots. You get to the link slots if you're in this screen, go over, head over to confirm, and then you see here character link. Now you see each three of the links is at level 10. That means she is at T10. I guess that means transcendence level 10 or something like that. Anyways, that is basically how you do it. You go on upgrade slot, and then let's say you want to level up a slot. Now from level 0 to T10, it's the cheapest. I believe it costs around 750 of these middle ones, these purple pots here, these ones to go to level 10 on one slot. So you have to go, or for each of them you need 750, I think. I'm not really sure. I haven't really calculated it. I haven't really. Let me just go back and check on another character who isn't at any transcendent stage at all. No, let's see. Yeah, if I want to go to level 10, yeah, that's exactly it. So you need 750 in order to go from level 0 to level 10. If you want to go from level 0 to level 15, it will cost you not only 1,500 of these pots, it will cost you 250 of these super pots and 1,000 of these droplets. So bear that in mind. Upgrading a character all the way to level T20 is at times a little bit of tedious, but with the introduction of times 5 runs on the co-op super inheritance trials, where you get especially these ones here, these last ones, it's become more easier, because back in the days, like a few months ago even, you could only do times 1 runs. So you could imagine if you need 4,000 of these super pots here in order to go T20 full on for any character, or was it, what is 3,000? No, you need 3,000 for any character to go T20. Then you would have to do so many solo single runs, and that was annoying as hell, and that was also very, very time consuming. So that is a bonus addition to the game in recent times. But anyways, that basically is it on how to get to level 10 and T15 in T20. That's basically all that explains. So ideally, you want to be getting, for a very good character like this Yoroichi, if you have her, go all the way to level 20 on each of these character upgrade, character link slots, because that will not only increase the status increase, in bonus, like you see here behind that, there are some bonus. Like let's say her SP is base at 1097. Now if I go to augment and let's go to character link, let's remove them firstly. Now you see it goes back to 0. So she has 0 extra on her bonus slots. Then we select the same attribute. You get only bonus from the same attribute. Let's say I put Nini on that slot, and now you see she's receiving 180 extra SP for for Nini being her link slot character. Now, if she has a T20, this will increase. Instead of only 10%, this will increase to 30%. At T15, it goes to 20% more bonus SP, for example, and at T20, it will go to 30%. So you just have to calculate what's that. Now it's at 180, so 20% would be a certain higher number, and 30% would be a certain higher number. Bear in mind, you only get bonus of a character that is itself already at level 200. So this chat here, for example, if I equip him, she doesn't get any bonus at all of it. Why? Because I haven't built him up at all. Like he's only at level 23, so that means basically I'm not getting anything. So that's all about that. So bear that in mind when building a character. Try and use like link slot units that fit for the character as well. Now, talking about T10, T10 is the cheapest one to get, and T10 is really the minimum you should be getting. Why are people going all the way to T15, T20 apart from the bonus you receive for the link slot units is basically, so let me just, for the sake of this video, let's unequip Nini quickly. She's annoying me just now. So yeah, there she's gone. Now, why are people going all the way to T15, T20? Apart from that, it makes your unit stronger. You get a certain skill. So let's go to T15 on her. Then you get this little animation here, and damn, level 15 on the first one, level 15 on the second one, and bear in mind for each slot it costs 1,000 droplets. 1,000 droplets from going from T10 to T50, and it cost me 750 of these pot units from level 10 to level 15. So that is there's a lot of resources that are going in there. So bear that in mind when upgrading any unit. Yeah, so that is times these, especially these droplets, like you farm them most effectively from epic raids. ER. Now, if you don't know what certain terminologies are, let me just blend in a certain picture. Here you have like some of the explanations for some of the terminologies in BBS. Like if you don't really know what certain things mean when you see them on co-op rooms and stuff, there you have it. Take a screenshot of that and remember those things. Like these can be at times confusing if you're new to the game and you don't know what certain things mean. Now going back, let me just increase it to T15. At T15, you unlock certain bonus abilities you're able to equip your character with. You see, I've upgraded her to T15. Now, if I want to upgrade her further, it costs even more. But the thing is now at T15, I unlocked one slot for a bonus ability. And the first time setting this bonus ability will be free. So you don't have to spend any materials. Now you have a list here of bonus abilities you can choose from. And left, these are the abilities you already have. Now, generally speaking, let me just go for a general rule of thumb. You should always go for something like full stamina damage. And for the second skill, if you use that character a lot in guild quests, go always for something like weaken defense. If you're not going to be using that character for guild quest, then you gotta just see what the character has. Like she has already, I think, full stamina damage built in. Yes, she has, and she has status ailment, spiritual pressure boost. She has also team party stamina recovery. So full stamina damage for her would do her, for example, extremely well. She's at 45% full stamina damage. Through her team party stamina recovery, she always recovers her health. So she's basically mostly gonna stay at full stamina. So that is why full stamina damage for this character and for any character is always one of these skills you should be going for. Apart from that, like I said, if you're going to use that character in Guild Quest or in IT, use something like Weekend Defense. If not, if you like to play with that character in general, use something like Long Stride. For example, for Yoriichi, this would be very good. She has Sprinter +1, so she's going to be zapping through most things. Now, for certain other characters, you could choose something like hidden enemies. For example, if it's a unit with which you want to auto clear like point events, for example, go for hidden enemies. If it's a brave battle unit, go for something like start barrier and dodge. That are mostly the things that are going to be used. Where is dodge? There, or you go some for like low stamina damage. That's up to you. Last Stitch survival, prevent brave battle healing, drain duration reduction. Most of these skills are really useless, to be honest with you, but there are a few things like weaken defense, long stride, start barrier, pierce barrier, hit hidden enemies, full stamina damage, low stamina damage, and dodge. These are like, and stamina recovery. These are like the main skills you want to be using for any character. Yeah, and for her, I'm going to use now full stamina damage because, like I said, she's already has it built in and she's at 45% now. Now let's choose it. As you see, once a bonus ability has been set, materials will be required to change it or remove it. So that means the first time you don't have to spend any materials at all, but the second time, if I want to change it, it costs something. So it costs, I think, if I want to change that. See, that's what it costs to change the ability again. So I'm not going to do that now, but bear that in mind. If you chose a wrong ability for a certain character, don't worry about it. You can always change it. Now let's go from T15 to T20. So it costs 750 per slot from the super potion, 1250 from the normal pots, and 1500 droplets now to go these extra 5 levels. But I'm going to do that now for the sake of this video. I've got enough resources left. Dang, there we have it. Level 20 on the first one. And bear in mind, it also costs gold. Like if you don't have much gold at your disposition, bear in mind, like upgrading one slot to level 20, for example, costs 2.5 million. Gold isn't hard to get by at the moment. Like if you do the coin inheritance trials times 5 runs or epic rates, you get loads of gold. But bear in mind, it takes a lot of gold as well. So let's finish it and upgrade her to level 20. So she is officially at T20 now. Now we can set the second bonus ability, and as I am not sure which one I want to choose, I have full stamina damage on her. Stamina recovery would be useless for her because she's already has stamina recovery built in. Like it will only increase it to 45% in total, which is stupid. That is just dumb. That is not necessary. The second ability in my case would be would be between weaken defense and long stride. Where is it? Because I am either using her mostly for guild quests or for generally speaking normal co-op rooms, and I think in my case I am gonna go with long stride because I want to start using her more on the co-op rooms, which is why I am going for long stride. Or should I go for weekend defense just in case I want to use it for guild quests? Boy, that is a difficult decision to make right now. Yeah, yeah. I've got a 2 of 5. Now I'm gonna go for long stride. F it. So that's it. Damn. Now you have your 2 bonus abilities set on the character. And now let's go back to augment and equip her again with the character link Nini. Just to see, bear in mind, before we had 180, now we should be getting more. There you have it, 270. Now at T20, you get an additional 90 SP for this unit, for example. Now, if I would have had on Nini, if I would have increased on Nini the set skill for example, the SP or Nini, if I have that on level 10, it would increase it even more than only 270. So bear that in mind. If the character that is link slotted is upgraded, that will further enhance his bonus that the character will be getting. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is basically all there is to link slotting units T10, T15, T20. And as soon as you hit T10 or T15 or T20, you see on the level here, it will show up. Now it says 20, 20, 20. If you have 15, it will 15, 15, 15. At T10, it will be 10, 10, 10. And that's basically it. And if you're wondering how to get these pods in order to upgrade the units, you get them firstly from co-op, head over to co-op, and in order to get the normal pods, as in these ones here, you get them off the normal run. There you have it. You get them from the normal inheritance zone. Inheritance zone is actually pretty easy. Just make sure you bring like a bonus unit if you have. If you haven't got a bonus unit, then that's not a problem. Just open up a room and ask someone to carry or join rooms where they don't specifically ask for bonus units. And yeah, you will be able to farm these quite fast. You can do these runs times 5. And in order to get these super pods, which you need from T10 to T15 or from T10 to T20, then it's the inheritance trial. And inheritance trial is probably the hardest content in the game. So your character needs to be at least T10 to even take part in this, and definitely needs to be built well, because that is the hardest content in the game. Um, so bear that in mind if you are new to the game and just wanted to jump into this. And as you can see there, you get these super pots from the different attributes that are out there. So yeah, and droplets you get from here. But I'd advise you, if you're farming for normal pots like these ones and droplets, do it over on epic raids, because you get way more out of it. Like on epic raids, the rooms are with 6 players, so if every player has like a bonus unit, you go in for a 5 times run. Out per ticket, you're getting like 50 pots, and I don't know, 30 or 40 drops. So that is a huge number if you're doing it over and over again and farming epic raids. That's the way to get these materials the fastest way. But if you're not able to do epic raids yet, or you haven't got, I don't know, you're not further enough in the game in order to have unlocked epic raids yet, then do co-op. And definitely one of the things I can advise new players to do is at the beginning, concentrate on one unit that is good, and apart from being good, have fun with the game. If you like using the unit, then upgrade that unit firstly. Yeah. For example, if you have eyes, and if you reach, you upgrade them first. Concentrate on that one unit, focus on that one unit, and make it to T10, T15, T20, whatever, and then go on to the next unit. And as you progress through the game, naturally you will be accumulating these upgraded units, because you work on more different units each time. And that concludes our video today. It's a bit longer than I was planning, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and see you guys next time.